Alright, what's up, everyone? Alright, I'm gonna try, um, organizing this first for the stream, get something, so I can show off my collection, obviously, because this is the collection video. And then, we will start the actual collection. Let's let some people, fill in the chat here. And then we will, hopefully by then we'll be able to get started. So, this is not, this is not my entire collection. This is just my Blu-rays and 4Ks and my steelbooks that are Blu-ray and 4K, because I have a steelbook that is DVD. But I'm not going to show that here because it's not a Blu-ray or a 4K. Right, so this is going to be a little while because I have a lot to organize still. I have a lot more Blu-rays than I thought I did. Must have expanded my collection a lot more. Move that over. Okay. Luke Ponto's in the chat. What's going on, man? I'm doing well. Just organizing the collection, and then we will get started. I hate organizing my collection so much. I have a good 20 movie pile that I need to finish organizing into my shelves, and I don't want to. I've been pushing it off for that long, so. So this is just going to be my Blu-ray 4K steelbooks and my Blu-rays and 4Ks. So, yeah. 1 second, let me shut this door. All right. 2 people in the chat. What's up? What is next? Those and those. Yeah. Video number 1. Okay. Fire down your questions down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. And then we will get started in a moment. Oh, these are hiding from me. I swear. Just organizing the rest of my collection here. And then, because I was vacuuming and I didn't realize it was close to time, so I ran up here 10 minutes ago and started doing this. So, yep. pile number 3 is done. I think I got like at least a pile or 2 left. I'd say 2. Oh shoot. One second. Godzilla needs to go there. Okay. What would be next? I have no idea. Oh, there they are. Okay. N through R, I believe. That should be it for that. And then S. Sorry, I'm not too fond of my alphabet, so sorry if this is like if it sounds like I'm not being very smart, because I'm not. I'm not a very smart person. This is taking a little bit because I have like multiple areas of my collection, and they consist of both movies that I have seen and haven't seen. So one room is like a bunch of movies that I haven't seen, and the other room is ones that I have. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think once we get done with this, then we'll just do like a Q&A or something, like do a tier list. Something. Oh dear Lord. Okay. If you're in the chat, please fire questions in the comments, just to keep me entertained while I'm doing this. Please. I beg of you. Please. Oh, there it is. Okay. 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 Are you freaking kidding me? I forgot another one. Alright. I've got so many S's in this collection. Holy crap. Okay. That's the biggest stack so far. Okay. Dang it. Forgot this one. At least it goes at the bottom. That's good. Okay. Um, forgot another one. I forgot another one. Erg! This is getting real annoying up there. We're having a little bit of a technical issue, ladies and gentlemen, with the collection, with my brain, who can't figure out the alphabet. This must be the only tea that I have. That's interesting. Usually teas are like one of the biggest parts of my collection, but this is not. Probably, well, besides Q. Um, PUV. Alrighty then. So, final stack is completed, ladies and gents. So I'm gonna go put some sort of face covering because YouTube likes to think I'm a child. So yeah, I will do that real quick. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay. So, look. Whew, I just sprinted. I'm sorry. I'm very out of breath. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm thinking if I forgot anything from the collection real quick. Well, I get my breath back. Alright, I've got my facial covering. So hopefully I'm not accused of being a 3-year-old. Hopefully. Darth Vader's in the club. Yee. This is what I used to use on as a guest on other people's videos. So, yee. So yeah, let's get started. Almost is like 15 minutes in. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't think it was going to take this long to do stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry if you can't hear me because this thing's like very noise reductant. So, I don't speak very loud either. So, I mean, whatever. All right, first things up, we have like my stupid movies that I keep separate from my actual collection. Some of them I kind of want to get rid of, and others I kind of want to keep because they're that bad. First up, we have 13 Hours. I think I need to give this movie another shot. I don't particularly enjoy this type of movie where it's like real military events like Lone Survivor. I do like Lone Survivor. It's a good movie, but I don't love it. 13 Hours with the Michael Bay stuff, it's so-so. It's so-so. Then we have Downsizing. I don't like this movie. It's not good, but whatever. The Smurfs and The Smurfs 2. Listen. I got these a long time ago. Okay. So I don't want to hear your complaining down in the comments. Okay. World War Z. I'm not a fan of this movie. It's not a big fan of it. I like it to an extent. It's not great though. So yeah, I don't love this movie. But I haven't tested out the 3D. I've only watched it on DVD actually, so I couldn't tell you if the Blu-ray looks decent or not to get a 4K upgrade. Let me grab this next stack and move my glasses out of the way. That'll be smart. 1 second. My nose is already sweating. That's wonderful. I barely even got through 5 movies and my nose is sweating. Like, isn't that great? All right. Let's just hope that this doesn't get taken down. We have my collections, like my Blu-ray collections, like double packs, triple packs, whatever. This is Homefront and End of Watch. I love End of Watch. The beginning is really slow though. And then Homefront I haven't seen, so couldn't tell you a single thing about it. It's got, besides that, it's got Jason Statham, James Franco, and Winona Ryder in it. That's interesting. 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, and The Shining. I got this, and I already had The Shining. I didn't have the other two, and this was like $10. So, got that. Let's see if I'm still streaming, actually. I'm going to do that real quick. There we go. Let's check the second channel real quick just to see. Yep. Okay. That's good. So yeah, 2001: Space Odyssey, Clockwork Orange, and The Shining. Skyfall, now going into my numbers because this is 007. I have these all under 007 in my collection, so yeah. Just because I don't want to put it under Skyfall or James Bond because I think that's just kind of stupid. Just putting him under 007 is easy for me, so yeah. 1917. I've heard that the 4K transfer on this looks amazing. I haven't seen the 4K transfer, and the Blu-ray looks good though, so that's good. My eye is itchy. This is not going to be a very good stream. I'm sorry. Alita Battle Angel. I love Alita. I also love 1917 and Skyfall as well. I didn't say that, but yeah, I love those movies. And we're in the A's now. Wow. I don't have the biggest collection because this is not my DVDs, so I have a huge collection of DVDs. So honestly, I'm going to be flat out honest. I do not really care if my stuff is at the highest quality. I just go for what's cheapest, and DVD's cheapest for me. So, yeah. American made. Also, just want to say I haven't completely upgraded to like 4K or Blu-ray even. So yeah, American made. Haven't seen this. Couldn't tell you anything about that besides it's Tom Cruise, of course. American Psycho on 4K. I have seen this 4K transfer. It's decent. It's not a huge upgrade though. I don't think. I mean, it looks better than the Blu-ray, but honestly, I don't know. The black levels aren't amazing on it, so like literally a shadow is literally just like pitch black. It's not amazing. Any Given Sunday, haven't seen this one. One that I have seen, and I've only seen one cut of, which is the final cut, Apocalypse Now. Fantastic movie. I haven't seen Redux or the theatrical cut yet. And if you are watching this, please let me know if those are good. I really wanted to get this because one, I had the Blu-ray Steelbook of the theatrical cut and the Redux cut, and not the final cut. So I wanted to get the final cut, obviously, and because it's 4K, I mean, why not? And then it has the Hearts of Darkness documentary on here as well. So yeah, big selling point for this thing. It's a six discer. So yeah, big set. And it was like $15 on Amazon or something like that. I think I got this for Christmas though, so I didn't pay for it. Bad Boys for Life. Great movie. I genuinely love this movie. I don't love the first two. I like them, but they're very much Michael Bay movies, like in the essence of 13 Hours, very much Michael Bay. So, yeah, not my thing, but I do own them on DVD. We have Bad Lieutenant. Haven't seen this one. This is Protocol New Orleans. I haven't seen either of the Bad Lieutenant movies. Sorry. But I do want to watch that one soon. Next up, we have Batman: The Long Halloween, parts 1 and 2. Just the slipcovers, not the steelbooks. I don't understand why they made one PG-13 and one rated R, because, I mean, kind of stupid that they did that, but whatever. These don't line up as well as I was hoping they would be, but whatever. I think honestly they should have just had the Joker on both sides and just connects perfectly, but I'm not an artist, so I couldn't tell you if this is a good decision or not. But they don't line up that well for what they were going for, honestly. So, kind of disappointing with that. Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition. I'm not a fan of the theatrical cut, but the Ultimate Edition is far superior. Like, I want to say at least 2 full stars better than the theatrical cut, and this comes with both the theatrical cut and the Ultimate Edition. And it also, the digital code that comes with that. So yeah, and it comes with Blu-ray and DVD. So not bad. I'm really glad that I have that, because I love the Ultimate Edition a lot, and that's Blu-ray is the only Blu-ray and up is the only way to get the Ultimate Edition. So if I went with DVD, I wouldn't have gotten it. So that would have sucked. But yeah, Blind Spotting, one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Very unique. I mean, not like super unique, but it's really really great premise. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this movie. I've seen it twice now, and second watch it went down for me a little bit, like on my favorite movies ranking, but it's a great movie. Blood Diamond. Haven't seen this one. I've heard it's really good though, so I will have to watch that one soon. I'm not sure when, but I've heard it's good. So I don't know. Captain Phillips. I am the captain now. This is a really good movie, highly underrated. Probably one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. I'm pretty sure that's directed by Paul Greengrass. Is that right? Yeah. Pretty sure he made News of the World and something else. I don't remember what it is. Clear and Present Danger. You'll see more Jack Ryan movies. I haven't seen a single Jack Ryan movie, so I couldn't tell you about this. And then along with that, I haven't seen Cloverfield Paradox. I've heard it's bad, but I want to watch it. That's the thing. I want to watch it. The Crow. One of my favorite movies of all time. I think I've seen it twice now, and it's pretty stable in like my top 60 of all time. Dances with Wolves, another one that I haven't seen, and it's Shout Factory Steelbook. So this one is pretty cool. It like has a continuing artwork on the back. The spine doesn't continue it for some reason. It was kind of stupid, but yeah, I'm glad that I have this. I heard this is an amazing movie, and I'm pretty sure this won Best Picture. Maybe it was just nominated. I'm not sure though. Deadpool, one of my top 25 favorite movies. Great movie, great comic book movie, great story, great comedy. You know, it knocks it out of the park for me. Yeah, it used to be like in my top 3 of all time, and it's just gotten way down since then. But Den of Thieves. Haven't seen this one. I don't even know why I was thinking. I haven't seen it, so couldn't tell you a thing about that. Django Unchained, one that I have seen. Finally. This is a great movie. It's great Quentin Tarantino. I think this is the most recent movie that I've seen. Like, the one that I've watched most recently of his movies. Trying to think what other ones I've seen recently. Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2. And then I think this is probably the most recent. Oh, and Inglourious Bastards as well. Great run of movies. He has a great run of movies. Yeah, that's Django is probably in my top 4 of his. If you count Kill Bill as one movie, yeah, it would be probably top 4. And then 5 would be Reservoir Dogs. And I haven't seen I haven't seen Jackie Brown, haven't seen The Hateful Eight, and then what's the other one I haven't seen? I've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well, so it'll probably be like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 6, and then Reservoir Dogs 5, and so on and so forth. I couldn't tell you. Donnie Darko, the discs in here. Okay, that's good. This is a really weird movie. I've seen this movie like 4 times now, I think. And the most recent time, I literally just like my brain felt like it was eaten a lot. Like literally, my brain stopped functioning because I couldn't handle like the level of weird I just intook from that movie. So yeah. Let me set up the next pile and take off my mask for a second because shoot, doggy, that hurts my nose so much. All right. This one is a significantly smaller stack than number 1. So, yeah. Trekking along here. No one's in the chat. Let's check again to see if this is still going on. Okay, we're still on. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I might start recording videos again after this because I need to get back to doing that because 2 weeks is too long for a head cold to stop circulating. And honestly, it's probably done by now. So, all right, let's keep trekking along here, ladies and gentlemen. Edward Scissorhands, fantastic movie. Absolutely love Edward Scissorhands. Great movie. 8th Grade, another fantastic movie. Bo Burnham, I don't think that man can do wrong. He is a fantastic director. Everything Everywhere All at Once, currently sitting in my top 10 of all time. I need to rewatch it just so I can, like, solidify that it is in my top 10 because, I mean, I told you already about Blind Spotting, how that left my top 3, so I'll have to check with Everything Everywhere All at Once. Jared Runner's in the chat. What is up? So far, we've made it to the E's, about to go into the F's. So, yeah, if you want to check the replay just to see where we're at. I don't think I started until like 15 or 16 minutes into the stream, though. So, yeah. The Evil Dead 1 and 2. I love the first one. Evil Dead 2 is one of my favorite movies, like, of all time. Sorry if you hear like something running in the background, because I have a robot, like a Roomba, going off, and it is extremely loud and irritating. So yeah, Evil Dead 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time, and then the first one is a classic. Eyes Wide Shut, another one of my favorite movies of all time. The East must be just like really good movies or something. Eyes Wide Shut is a fantastic movie. It's not really for people that are like sensitive to like language and I don't know how to word it on here that's kid friendly. I don't try to make my videos kid friendly, but I mean, whatever. But it's not for kids. Let's just say that. And it's a very long movie, but I recommend it. Fight Club, fantastic movie. It's a classic. But we don't talk about Fight Club, and I just broke like 5 rules right there. Two of the rules. Sorry, 2 of the rules. I'm a Fight Club fan. Sorry. Yeah, The Fighter. Haven't seen this one. One that we can talk about. Forrest Gump. Great movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably my most rewatched movie of all time. Well, at least probably my most rewatched movie that's over 2 hours long, because I've seen that in an insanely large amount of times that I don't even I don't know. The only movie of the Friday the 13th franchise that I have on Blu-ray is the remake Killer Cut. I think this movie's really dang good, actually. I don't love it, but it is good. I really enjoy it. The characters of like all of the movies are probably the best, like in terms of actual like quality characters in the franchise, probably the best. The kills are really great, and Jason's honestly probably the scariest in that movie. So yeah, great movie. Godzilla, not a huge fan of this movie because I don't like the direction that it takes after like the 50-minute mark or something like that. When spoiler alert, what's his name? Bryan Cranston's character dies. But it's pretty fun. I don't think there's enough Godzilla in it to call it Godzilla, but whatever. I don't know. I don't think I'm the hugest. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of like those giant monster movies, the kaiju movies. I love Pacific Rim and Pacific Rim Uprising. I don't care what anyone says. I love Pacific Rim Uprising. The first Pacific Rim, though, is actually like a really well made movie. I thoroughly enjoy that movie, and the sequel, obviously. Gone Girl, a very well directed and written movie from David Fincher. I was told to read the book, but it's a lot more like graphic apparently than that movie. So yeah, I'll try to read it sometime. I don't know. I might. Grand Budapest Hotel, one of my favorite movies of all time. Genuinely a perfect movie. From start to finish, it's just great. It's up there with Fantastic Mr. Fox for my favorite Wes Anderson film. I think Fantastic Mr. Fox edges it out just a little bit, but I mean, Fantastic Mr. Fox is kind of hard to beat because that movie's amazing. The Green Knight, I love this slipcover, and it's in 4K as well. I love this slipcover so much. It's embossed like on Gawain, and then the title as well. And the 4K transfer is probably like alongside No Time to Die and Apocalypse Now for like being the best 4K transfers I've seen. Apocalypse Now is probably the best that I've seen, though. I didn't mention that with my 4K or with that 4K set, but that is probably the best 4K I've seen is Apocalypse Now. But yeah, I mean, literally, like that 4K for Apocalypse Now makes the movie look like it was shot yesterday. Hacksaw Ridge, another fantastic movie. Halloween Kills. I love the slipcover as well. I love the embossing on Michael's mask. I actually really enjoy this movie. I know it's not perfect. It's not amazing, but I really, really like it. As a Halloween fan, as a slasher fan, I liked it. I can get why people say that the characters are stupid, but they're not as stupid as they are in Friday the 13th Part 5, so I don't get what you're complaining about. You know? Happy Gilmore, one of my favorite comedies. Perfect comedy, in my opinion. This is a great movie. Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters. For some reason, I was given this, and it only had the 3D disc in it. And I was given this by my friend, and I mean, not his fault that it's only 3D in there, but he didn't check the discs, so it's fine. I got the digital code out of it so I can watch it on Vudu, so that's cool. The Heat. I don't have Heat on Blu-ray, but I have it on DVD. But I have The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. I've heard this is pretty decent. I've heard it's decent. But I'm not particularly a big fan of these types of movies. Like, for example, I don't really like Bridesmaids. That movie was kind of garbage. What's the other one that I'm thinking of with? One second. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what the other one is that I was thinking of, but yeah. I'm not a huge fan of these. And it's not Heat. I love Heat. Perfect movie. But not The Heat. The Heat, I'm not super interested in, but I own it for some reason. Hellboy 2. This is a really good movie. I love Hellboy 2. Almost perfect. I think the runtime kind of slowed down, but it is a great movie. The Help. I haven't seen this one. So, yeah. I don't know. The cast made this look really good, so yeah, I'll check it out sometime. Sometime I'll check it out for sure. Her. I'm not a big fan of this movie. I'm really not a big fan of this movie. I've tried watching this at least 3 times now, and I mean, I respect your opinion if you love this movie, but I don't get it. It's weird. Joaquin Phoenix is good in it, but yeah. So that's the end of the stack. I'll be right back. My nose hurts so bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Shut off my ringer real quick so then it doesn't blow up like it did earlier. Okay. Let's continue. I really wish I had just gone with sunglasses and a face mask, but I couldn't find my face masks. Or my sunglasses, for that matter, so... All right, we're already starting off strong. The Island. I'm being sarcastic. I'm sorry. I don't like that movie. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I, Tanya, haven't seen it. Jojo Rabbit, great. I mean, what else can be said about that movie? It's a fantastic war movie. Judas and the Black Messiah. Uh, from what I've seen, this was really good. I only watched like the first 20 minutes though, and I had to turn it off. I don't know why I didn't continue it though. Must not have been in the mood. Jungle Cruise. This is a really underrated movie in my opinion. I think this is genuinely a really good movie, except for like the ending, which I think just gets really weird. But The Rock and Emily Blunt are great in it. Justice League: Dark Apocalypse War. The first time I watched this, I was really into it. Second time, not so much, honestly. But I thoroughly enjoy this movie. Like the third act is fantastic, and I mean the character of Constantine, his character arc in this movie, so good. I love his character arc. And like the whole story in general is just great. We've got a Lionsgate steelbook of Kick-Ass, and this is a fantastic looking steelbook. So yeah, you take it off, it's just the title, and there's like a blood splatter on the back. So yeah, there's the front with Kick-Ass, Big Daddy, I think his name is Nick Cage's character in it, and then Hit Girl. And shoot, what's the other guy's name? It's not the MFer yet because that's in the second movie. Shoot, I don't remember what his name is in this one, and then his dad. So yeah, I love this movie. It's awesome. So yeah, great movie. The King of Staten Island, one of my absolute favorite movies. It's a fantastic character study of sorts. I love Judd Apatow's movie. I mean, like the two that I've seen, 40-Year-Old Virgin and King of Staten Island. I love both. Kingpin. This is a great bowling movie. I try to throw this on when I'm in the mood of bowling. So, I mean, like, I don't bowl competitively at all, and I suck at bowling. So I just throw this on so I can make myself feel better. The Kingsman 2 movie 4K collection. I do have The Kingsman. I did show that off in my haul video or my physical media update a while ago. But yeah, I do have all three. Not on me though, because I don't have them all on Blu-ray. So, The Secret Service, legitimately perfect movie in my opinion. Great action, great story, great acting as well. I really like spoof movies, so this is kind of really just up my alley. And then The Golden Circle, I think, is a vastly underrated movie, and I think should get more credit because I know a lot of people don't like the beginning, think it's kind of stupid. But then I love the rest of the movie, and I think honestly that beginning was just really ballsy, and it kind of paid off. Not as well as you would hope to, because it's the witty Kingsman franchise, but the smart Kingsman franchise, but it's not as good as you would hope to, like how like that would pay off and all, but I don't know. I still really enjoy it. We have a twofer here. The Lara Croft Tomb Raider movies. I haven't seen either of these. And honestly, I don't know when I will. I've heard that these are, well, I mean, the second one in particular are like terrible movie. It is a terrible movie. The first one I've heard is actually just really, really stupid and fun. But I will probably watch the first one, and then the second one I'll try to watch. But yeah, A League of Their Own. This is a really great baseball movie. I don't think anything else can be said about that movie either. It's a classic. Whoa. The Lego Movie 2, the second part. I don't have the first one on Blu-ray. Do have it on DVD. And then Lego Movie 2 here on Blu-ray. I don't know. It's not as good as I hoped it would be if they were working on that for 5 years after the massive success that the first Lego movie had. I mean, you would have hoped it would have been as good as the first one, but it's really not as good. We have Life. Now, I really enjoy this movie. I think it's genuinely just a really underrated film. Even though it's kind of just a ripoff of Alien, it's a great movie. Really great visuals as well. And if they had I got that at Big Lots, so I didn't have the chance to get like a 4K of it. But if the 4K was available, I would have probably gotten it because it looks amazing. Like the visuals are amazing. Little Mermaid, classic animated movie, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Logan, one of my probably top 20 movies of all time. A perfect movie as both a comic book movie, a character study, well, as a character study, as a comic book movie, and as a like performance oriented movie, because Hugh Jackman gives one of the best performances I've ever seen in that movie. He's genuinely an amazing actor, and I gained a lot of respect for him in that movie. The Lost Boys, one of my favorite movies. It's a classic. Again, it's just a star-studded cast that would go on to be even like more famous. And I know it's like some people's like one of their favorite movies. It's not my personal favorite movie. Not my personal favorite movie. But it is like way up there in my ranking. So The Magnificent Seven on 4K. I believe this is the only 4K I own that I haven't seen. I haven't seen the movie or the transfer, so I couldn't tell you if the transfer is good or not. But yeah. Mary Poppins. This is a classic. It's a great movie. And then I have Mary Poppins Returns as well. This is also a really good movie, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. Yeah, and I have I got a really nice slipcover with this one as well. This is a nice slipcover. We have The Matrix, and I don't love this Steelbook particularly, and this is the only Matrix movie that I own on Blu-ray. I love The Matrix. It's easy, like, top 10 movie of all time for me. The action's amazing. The story's amazing. And I don't think anything else can be said about The Matrix. It's a classic. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. A lot of people say this is their favorite of the franchise, and personally for me, that goes to Fallout. I mean, it's kind of Fallout's kind of like the go-to answer is Fallout, but Ghost Protocol is like a close second or their favorite. For me, this is one of my least favorites actually of the franchise. It's like I think it's in my bottom 3 of the franchise. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I think it's good, but it gets really forgettable after the Dubai Tower sequence. So yeah, Mortal Kombat 2021 on 4K. The 4K of this looks incredible, and I am one of the very few lovers of this movie because I genuinely think that this is a very well made adaptation of the video games. I mean, particularly, I wouldn't have gone with the main character that they chose with this, but ultimate guilty pleasure for me, because I love Mortal Kombat. This really got me into Mortal Kombat actually last year because this made me want to buy Mortal Kombat 11 on my Switch, and I still play it a lot. Um, so yeah, I thoroughly enjoy Mortal Kombat, and I love. I mean, like, not love, but I really enjoy the 1995 one. I think that movie's superior, though. Sue me. My Life as a Zucchini. Uh, okay, you know what? Let me go back to Mortal Kombat real quick. I don't think it's a very faithful adaptation of the games, but I think it sets up a really like strong plot for the next movie for the tournament, and I'm really hoping that that movie comes out because I will be so disappointed if it doesn't. Because I love that version of Mortal Kombat so much. My Life as a Zucchini, a really good movie. I think it's really underrated, and it's not particularly like my favorite, but it's really well made, really good story. So yeah, good movie. That's a great ending. It's really short as well. It's like an hour long, and that's it. Like an hour and 8 minutes long, including the credits. So let me turn off my camera real quick. Next stack, I believe, is probably the biggest stack, and it's like N through S. So, and S is the biggest stack that I have because like Star Wars is in there. So, yeah. How dare I put my phone there? Oh Lord. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to hop in the chat. All right. I'm ready to conquer the massive stack. Are y'all? Let me know down in the comments. Because I'm not. No, I'm really not. Alright. We have the first National Treasure. This movie's a classic to me because I watched this a while ago. Like, long time ago. Like, prehistoric ages. The dinosaurs roamed the earth. Like, when I was in 4th grade or something like that. I don't remember. somewhere around then. But um, yeah, I love National Treasure. It's a classic. And they should really make the third one, but from what I understand, the second one didn't do well at the box office. So I don't know. Night of the Living Dead. I mean, going back to that with the traction that the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent was getting, I think they really should make a National Treasure 3. But then again, Disney's Disney, so they won't give us what they want. What we want. Night of the Living Dead. It's a classic horror movie. I don't own the Criterion. I got that for $2 at Goodwill, though. Like, brand new in the wrapping, so I'm not going to complain. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is a really good movie. I was talking about this earlier. It's not my favorite of Tarantino's movies, but it's a really good one. Parasite won Best Picture 2019, or of the movies in 2019, it won Best Picture. So, it's a strange movie, but it's really good. And it's like 2 hour long movie. Flew by. I'm telling you, like, watching movies, like, I mean, okay, it took me 2 times to watch Inglourious Bastards all the way through. I don't know why, but I can't do like German subtitles for some reason, or like, well, yeah, like German subtitles, because I think they just talk too fast in Inglourious Bastards. But for some reason in Seven Samurai and Parasite, I could like flew by that movie. Like that movie, those movies just flew by for me. I didn't understand why like I couldn't get through Inglourious Bastards the way I did with those. Patriot Games, haven't seen this one. Of course, like I said earlier, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the Jack Ryan movies. The Planet of the Apes trilogy, alongside the original Star Wars trilogy, for my favorite trilogy of all time, with the Cornetto trilogy as well. Like, those are my top 3 trilogies. I mean, technically, the Cornetto trilogy isn't a trilogy, like the type of trilogy that you would think, but it's a trilogy in my eyes because I love all 3 of those movies. Ready or Not, I'm not. This is not facing the camera. Ready or Not with Samara Weaving. Fantastic horror movie. The Requiem. I don't know. I don't know. Look, it was brand new in the wrapping at Goodwill for $2. $2. So I'm not gonna pass that up, even though it's a bad movie. I haven't seen it actually. Even though it's like widely acclaimed as a bad movie, I got a minute into it and then turned it off immediately. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself. Why am I watching this movie? I don't know. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh my god. Why am I laughing about this movie? It's like, isn't there nothing funny about this movie that that's actually like genuinely like funny to make fun of, like The Requiem? But this movie is like fabulous. I'll just say fabulous. Fabulous. Great movie though. It's genuinely a great movie. Run All Night. I haven't seen it. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I started watching this one. It's really good. It's very, very good. Speaking of Seven Samurai, we got the Criterion box set of Seven Samurai. This is a fantastic movie and a fantastic looking box set. Like, number 2 in the Criterion collection, and they like literally outdid themselves instantly. Like, look at this booklet. Like, that's a thick booklet. and like just flipping through. I already like thumbed through this thing. It's a great booklet. I need to watch the special features though, because I need to learn more of one of my favorite movies than just this book. So I'm sure probably this book is like summed up in an hour-long documentary on there. Sure it is. But for a 3-hour, 27-minute movie, it's a great watch. The Shallows. I haven't seen this one. I don't know. I'm not a big person that's into like the bad shark movies. I mean, I've heard that one's actually like genuinely a decent movie. But like I like the Meg. I like the Meg. I like Jaws. I like the Meg. But the Meg is actually really well made. It's really well shot. And the CGI is fantastic in that movie. But the script in that movie is terrible. I love the Meg. And I love the Meg. I haven't seen the Shallows or the Requiem though, so I don't know. Shazam. I had an extra copy of that. I had a DVD and I upgraded to Blu-ray because I found that for $2. Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. I haven't seen either of the Sherlock Holmes movies. The RDJ Guy Ritchie ones. Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. I haven't seen it. And we have a twofer of Shrek movies, Shrek 1 and 2, The Essentials. I love Forever After, but these are far superior. Far superior movies. So Shrek 1 and 2. I mean, Shrek 1 for the win because of the memes, but Shrek 2 for the win because it's actually a very good movie. I love both of these movies though. Like genuinely, it's just movies. I love them. But for the memes, the first one's amazing. Sicario with a Walmart exclusive slipcover from a little while ago. I think it was like last year, like mid last year. I got this. I'm not a huge fan of this movie. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of that movie. Stargate with Kurt Russell and James Spader. Haven't seen this one. And then we have my Star Wars run. This isn't all of my Star Wars movies, though. I have Force Awakens, Rogue One, and Rise of Skywalker on DVD. We have the prequel trilogy on Blu-ray. This is, I don't know. Phantom Menace is a good movie, in my opinion. Attack of the Clones is an okay movie. It's not great, but I Don't Like Sand is a classic meme. So, Certified Hood classic, I guess you could say. And then Revenge of the Sith is a genuinely just fantastic movie. Solo. Oh, that's not Solo. Yeesh. Okay. Solo, a Star Wars story. There we go. That's Solo right there. Okay. Yeah. Solo, a Star Wars story. Yeah, I used to really, really love this movie. I don't think it's as good as I used to think it was, but it's a great movie. Really fun. It's not. I don't think it's anywhere near the worst of the Star Wars franchise, but it's not. It doesn't reach the heights of the original trilogy, my favorite trilogy of all time, and the first two are my favorites of the franchise. New Hope and Empire Strikes Back are bloody fantastic, and then Return of the Jedi is also a fantastic movie, but it's not as good as those two. We go from very high highs to very low lows. The Last Jedi. I don't like that movie. I got it for $5 though. That's the cheapest I'm ever gonna find it, so I got it. Suburbicon, found this at a Dollar Tree, so I haven't seen it. Another one I haven't seen, Some of All Fears. Again, it's a Jack Ryan movie, so okay. And then we have a twofer again. Suicide Squad and The Suicide Squad with the lenticular with King Shark on it. Head. Bird. I love Stallone as King Shark. He's awesome. But Suicide Squad, the extended cut. I haven't seen the extended cut. I'm hoping it's better than the theatrical, but I don't know. The theatrical cut is a terrible film, and then this movie is a bloody fantastic film. Like literally bloody and fantastic. Also, one of my most rewatched movies is The Suicide Squad. That's a great movie. The Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad. I didn't pronunciate. The Suicide Squad. Sully, a movie that I haven't watched in a long time, but I remember it being pretty good. Okay, that's it for that pile. And my nose hurts even more. Ow. Bob. Bird. Comments. Okay. I dropped the stack onto my computer because that's a very smart thing to do. Like I said, I'm not a very smart person, so please don't judge me. All right, now we have our final tiny stack. Oh my god, that's so heavy. For a stack of Blu-rays, that was extremely heavy. All right. Okay, final stack. Ow. That was my leg. We have Taxi Driver. It's a good movie. I don't love it like other people do, but this is the digipack set, so comes with the Blu-ray there, and then I got this for $3, so I'd say that's a steal. And it comes with art cards. Is that all? Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and 8, 9, and there's even more. 10, 11, and then the final shot of the film, which I won't spoil. That's 12. 12 freaking art cards in this. That's kind of insane. If these want to go back in there, that'll be very nice. Oh. Okay. Unbreakable. Sorry, my mask is on my face still. Unbreakable. Not my favorite Shyamalan movie, but it is like top 2, I'd say. It's a great movie. Great movie. Uncut Gems. I don't love that like most people do, but it is good. Very good. The Usual Suspects. I haven't seen. VFW, a really good movie, and the 4K transfer is pretty good. It has like a deeper color palette. Well, not a deeper color palette, but like a deeper reds when there needs to be a red, you know. Well, when there is red, it's like a deeper red. Um, just like the colors are more like vibrant. I'll say, just vibrant. Waiting, one of my favorite comedies. I need to rewatch that one though because it's a great movie. Whisper of the Heart on Steelbook. This is the only Ghibli movie that I own on Steelbook, and it's a nice looking Steelbook. It's not my favorite Ghibli movie per se, but it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Yeah. The back has nothing though. But I do love that Studio Ghibli has Totoro as their little icon. So that's kind of cool. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Classic movie, and I love it. It's a great movie. The Wolverine, the only X-Men movie besides the New Mutants that I haven't seen. I had to think there. Wonder. This is a really, really good movie. And finally, we have A24's X. Oh no. Okay, anyway, X. Really great movie. It takes a little while to get going, but the themes in the movie are great. Yeah. So that is it for the collection. Q&A time. If anyone wants to pop in the chat, we can run a tier list. How about that? So I'm trying to remember what we've done. It's been a little while. I think we've done some like Marvel stuff, and then Star Wars. I'm pretty sure we did Pixar. We got one person in the chat. All right, so the collection's over, and the person left. Okay. Yeah. So collection is completely over. Let's do some tier lists. Tier maker. If anyone pops into the chat, please let me know what you want me to cover on the tier list. Let's just type in movies. Categories. Let's just go in categories, I guess. Categories. Create a all MCU titles. Okay. DC. I don't know what that is. I know what DC is, but I don't know like what that's covering. Characters. Let's do cartoons. I feel like we haven't like talked about like a bunch of cartoons on here. That looks fun. Cartoon Network programming. Let's do that. Cartoon Network shows. A lot of Cartoon Network shows are kind of classic. What the heck is that? Okay, some of these I have no idea what they are. Yeah. So let me put these up on the shelf real quick. There's just a couple of things I'm gonna put up here. Ah, Smurfs. And all right, let's get into this. Okay. Screen sharing. I have no idea what that is. Never heard of 16. A pup named Scooby Doo is pretty mediocre. From what I remember, it's okay. Adventure Time. Adventure Time is going in the best because that is a classic show. That is a really classic show. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, Amazing World of Gumball. I'm gonna go in great because I think this is a genuinely decent show. It's a decent show. Kind of strange in points, but I think it's good. Ooh, Chick-fil-A ad. Oh no, no. No thanks. I don't need that. All right. Then we have Apple and Onion, which I actually have seen. I think it's good. I think it's good. It's not bad by any means, but don't I don't know. Baby Looney Tunes I haven't seen. Oh no. Oh no. Mm. I've never seen Batman Beyond. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Batman the Brave and the Bold is mediocre. I'll just say mediocre. It's better than Pup Named Scooby Doo. It's fine. Okay, Ben 10 is a great show. I used to watch that all the time. That was my Cartoon Network back in the day. But now I'm more into the Adventure Time Steven Universe phase. So, oh, yeesh. Yep. Mediocre. Ultimate Alien. Oh, actually, no. Alien Force is worse than Ultimate Alien. Omniverse. Uh, I'll put that up there as well. I don't remember that one honestly. Actually, no, I do. I do remember that. It was okay. That one was bad. That one was really bad. That was a bad show. That Ben 10 was bad. Um, Hold on. Let me do that so you guys can see it better. Yeah, that should. I don't remember this one at all. I don't. Never heard of this. I don't, Camp Laszlo. What the heck is what? I don't know what that is either. Chowder. I haven't seen. Clarence is great. Clarence is great. I love Clarence. I I don't remember what this. I don't know what that is. Ooh, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was mediocre. I'm pretty sure it's a follow up to the movies. The I love the first movie. The second movie is not good. What the heck is that? Kids Next Door. Haven't seen. Courage. I'm sorry, I haven't seen. Cow and Chicken. Um, Not bad. What the heck is what? What is that? Oh Lord. Oh, yeah, I've never seen it, but well, Lord. Okay, Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Lab is good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's a good show. I haven't seen Riders of Berk. I'm not sure if it's good or not. Duck Dodgers. I haven't seen the one. Ed, Ed and Eddie. I haven't seen. Actually, no. I think I have seen the very first episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie, and that's it. What? Foster's Home. Haven't seen. Garfield Show. I'm gonna go low good because I used to watch the show all the time. And I think it's okay, but the animations doesn't age that bad. It doesn't age that well. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. I haven't seen that. The Adventures of Grimm, of Billy and Mandy, and I don't know what that is. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I didn't even know that there was a show on Cartoon Network, but okay, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that either. Okay, Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is. I'll go there. It's also High B. That's a good show. Johnny Test. I'll go there. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Johnny Bravo. I wish I could do a Johnny Bravo impression because, dang, I get all the ladies. Never seen. Crypto. Nope, haven't seen. I feel like I've seen like a clip of this, but I don't know. I don't know. What is that? What? Okay, Looney Tunes. Yeah, Looney Tunes is great. Or the new Looney Tunes. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Great stuff. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. No idea. Oh. Mighty Magiswords was like a series of like short episodes, and they were kind of stupid. They were better than the Ben 10 spinoffs, though. I will give it that. I don't know what this is. Mixels was also pretty mediocre. I'll go there. The Moxie shit. What? Never heard of that. Okay, Ninjago? Lego Ninjago? I want to go great, but I think I'm going to go top of good because this movie got pretty bad in some spots because I think the first 2 seasons are like masterclass kids television. Season 3 is also really good. The ending in particular is just very well made, I think. And then season 4 kind of, it's okay. Season 5 I think is actually really really decent story. The ending's a little it's a little I don't know. I think that's probably like one of the worst, like one of the lesser finales of the show, like season finales of the show. And then season 6 is like not even good. It has like it's not even canon to the show. Like literally season 6 is like overwritten at the end because someone dies. Okay, spoiler alert, someone dies, and then they make the wish. Like someone makes the wish to like make sure that none of this happened. So it's not canon. It's literally not even canon. Like in they made like a 50-minute special for it afterwards, and it had like all of the returning villains except for the villain from season 6. That is so bad. Um, and then season 7 was good. Season 8 was pretty solid, decent story. Season 9, I think, was actually pretty good. And then after that, the show got really bad. So it got pretty bad, and not really bad, but I mean, seasons. I don't think. I think like season 6 is not. Well, no, no. It was like the stuff after season 9, and then season 6 down there. It's season 6 was bad. Okay, KO. This one was pretty mediocre as well. I don't like the Ben 10 spin-offs, so yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the best. Yeah, Over the Garden Wall is like fantastic miniseries. What? Okay, Powerpuff Girls, the OG Powerpuff Girls is a classic. Um, the original like 3 seasons I think are good, like really good, but the like when they started making the episodes like each 22 minutes, they got pretty bad because they think, oh, we can make more episodes fit in the 22 runtime. We can just make one episode for the run. No, you can't, because your writing team is so used to making 11-minute episodes that they're gonna transfer to 22 minutes. That's not how that works. That's what they used to do a lot of times though, and like back with these shows. Oh yeah. This one, the reboot of Powerpuff Girls, that was dog. That was dog water. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this is. Regular show? Regular show's classic. Genuinely great show. Samurai Jack, I haven't seen. And I know it's kind of blasphemous to say, but I haven't seen it. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Okay, for the longest time, I loved this show. For some reason, I really loved the show. I think because I was just really into like Scooby Doo or something, and I fell off of it for the longest time because they only did like 2 seasons of the show, and I was kind of surprised that they did. But for the story that they were going for, they actually wrapped it up pretty well. Um, but I went back to rewatch it because I was kind of curious. It's not the best. I think some of the plot lines are pretty decent, but like I don't know. Is it like genuinely though? Some of the stuff in this show is extremely creepy. Um, like even my friends would say like, "Holy crap, that crybaby clown or whatever gave me nightmares as a kid." And I don't blame them because that was honestly probably well, them and the Gator people. The Gator people was that was the Gator people episode was intense. And it was like the second episode too. It was like, holy cow, that is intense. Um, and then I'm trying to remember what other episodes I liked from this. I mean, the finale was good as well. It was like they're traveling through hell or something like that. It was messed up stuff. Oh, there was like robot dogs or whatever that was just gonna destroy the town, and they had to figure out what's controlling them. And there's like an alien episode. So like, I need to go back and watch this stuff because like now I'm going back on it like, dang, these are like good stuff there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Sonic Boom. I have seen quite a bit of Sonic Boom, and it's good. It's good. I like Sonic Boom. What is that? I don't know this Squirrel Boy. Okay, Star Wars Clone Wars, the OG mini series or whatever. I like it. It's good. Uh, I'd say it's better than Johnny Test. It's good. I'm gonna turn on my massager on my chair, so if you hear like a buzzing noise, that's the chair. So yeah. Okay. Oh, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is up there as well. It's one of my favorite TV shows. Like easy top 5 for me. Even though like a lot of the stuff that I love wasn't actually produced by Cartoon Network, um, it's one of my favorites. Like, um, I don't know, season 1 isn't great, and then season 2 is good. Season 3 is actually like my personal favorite. Well, it's one of my personal favorite seasons of the show. Um, and then season 4 is also really great. Season 5 is awesome. Season 6 awesome. Season 7's awesome as well. But season 6 and 7 weren't like released by Cartoon Network though, so I don't know if I can really count those, but for the Cartoon Network show. But um, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick purely on what was released by Cartoon Network. I'm gonna stick Adventure Time and Over the Garden Wall over the Clone Wars because I mean season 3 through 5 are fantastic. Season 1 and 2 aren't the best, but without season 6 and 7, I wouldn't say it's like my top 10. What like in my top 10 shows of all time. What? Um. Okay, there we go. Oh come on! My dang cord keeps falling out of my keeps detaching from the new chair. I don't know what this is. All right, Steven Universe is great. Just gonna go over Gumball. I can't read what that says. Summer Camp Island, I didn't watch. It looked really, I don't know. It looks strange, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. All right, the Teen Titans shows. We have Teen Titans Go. We're gonna go top of mediocre because for a lot of the show, I mean, I used to watch it a lot. Um, I've stopped since then though. It's not a great show. Mainly because the humor is so obnoxious. But I want to go back and rewatch it for some stupid reason. The humor is super obnoxious, but it's entertaining. I don't know. I don't find it to be awful. And then the Teen Titans, like the old 2000s show, it's good. It's good. I like it. I'll go over Sonic Boom. Uh, Thundercats. I haven't seen Thundercats. Tig no secret. Toon Squad. I don't know what that is. Oh, Total Drama Island. I haven't seen this one. Redonkulous Race. Is this a spin-off of? I think it is. I'll put it up there. And then Total Dramarama. Yeah, it's so hard to read because they're so small. Um, I've never even heard of that. Okay, this was pretty decent. This was pretty good. Uncle Grandpa, I actually kind of like. Um, Uncle Grandpa's cool. I'll go under Teen Titans. Unikitty. I remember trying to tune in with this show, and it was pretty annoying. I okay, listen. Like the Lego Movie used to be like probably top 2 favorite movies of all time for me. Like when I was younger. So then I started watching like Unikitty a little bit later because I used to watch Lego Movie all the time. I love Lego Batman movie. I just love that universe, and I don't know. I don't know. I I really didn't get into that for some reason. I don't know. Of all the characters though in the Lego Movie, I don't know why you would go with Unikitty to make a spin-off of, because they weren't the best character. Victor and Valentino. I'm gonna go with mediocre as well because I didn't understand that show at all. I don't know what that is. Oh, We Bare Bears. Yeah, this is one of the best for sure. It's going in the best because I love We Bare Bears. That's a classic show to me. I used to actually like tune in to watch that every now and then. That's a good show, really good show, and I actually watched a lot of it on HBO Max. Um, they made this. Okay, yeah, it's coming up soon. What? What's new, Scooby Doo? This is a very kid like show. It's not as bad. It's not down there with Puppet and Scooby Doo. It's good, but it's like very like handed down to kids. It feels like. No idea what that is. Young Justice was good. I didn't finish watching this though. I remember it being pretty good though. Annoying Orange. Oh, I don't know where to put this because I actually used to find a lot of entertainment out of the show, but it's not good. So I'll go. I'll go there because I feel like a lot of my hours put into a show, like more hours put into a show watching it, is Teen Titans Go. So I'll just do that. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing that's a Thundercats show. Yeah, Thundercats Roar or whatever. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Batman animation series. I don't know what I'm doing in life. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't recognize this show, but I'll just put it there. I don't recognize this show either. Oh, this is bad. What the heck was We Baby Bears? What? What? I don't even. I don't even have words to describe that show. I have no words. What the heck was this show? It literally. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an anime of some sort, but like the episodes of the baby bears that we got were good. I'm not gonna say that they were bad, but they weren't amazing. Good though. They're good. Uh, but did we really need a whole spin-off based on them? Did we really need that? Because I don't think we did. Hold on. So yeah, I don't, I don't know. It's they kind of just ruined it. Like, you know how if you've seen the show, Ice Bear doesn't talk. Ice Bear talks in this. Why? Jellystone, I haven't seen. The, I don't know what that is. Steven Universe Future, I haven't seen yet. So there you have it. There's that. Um, um, no. Cartoon Network shows. Do I do Nickelodeon shows because it's a Cartoon Network? I guess so. Because I feel like I've seen a lot less Nickelodeon shows than that. Um, yeah, let me just like pick through these. I haven't seen the original Are You Afraid? I haven't seen Hey Arnold. I haven't seen Cat Dog. I haven't seen Odd Parents. Actually, no, I have seen Odd Parents. I haven't seen Kingdom Kel. I haven't seen Drake and Josh. I haven't seen Zoe 101, iCarly. Uh, Planet Sheen. I haven't seen, but I've heard it's pretty bad. Invader Zim. I haven't seen. Uh, Doug. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these. So, and there's not even a tier for ones I haven't seen. So, yeah. Ninjago season. Okay, because I was going on a rant about Ninjago. All right. Let's do this thing. Okay, so this is including the uh short movie or whatever. So okay, that's cool. I don't. Oh, that's haunted. I'm pretty sure. And then yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is like the prequel, like the prequel pilot stuff. So this isn't like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it's not canon, but it's not nearly as good as the rest of the show. I don't think. So yeah, let's just go there. Season one S. Great season of television. Actually, it's pretty short, like 13 episodes or something like that. I mean, the rest of the show is extremely short, so like per season it's pretty short. So that's one of the longer ones too. Season two, I believe this is season two. Yeah, it is. Okay. Season two is also going in S. I actually prefer season two to season one. No, I don't want to see that. Where's rebooted? Okay, there it is. Okay. So this was rebooted was kind of strange how it was released, because it was released as in like four parts, and then it was also released in two parts for some weird reason. So, um, in like January of 2014, I want to say, they released episodes one and two. I actually didn't watch them until like way late until like episode 4 came out, I think. So, or like a rerun of episode 4 came out, something like that. So then in like the spring of that same year, uh, they released episodes 3 and 4. Actually, I didn't really talk about this. So episode 1 and episode 1 I think is actually really good. It picks off at a good spot, and then episode 2 pretty good. Um, Episode 3 I remember actually being very good as well. Episode 4 was okay. Um, and then like in the summer they released um episode 5 and 6, and those episodes were, well, episode 5 was pretty cool. I think episode 5 was a pretty cool episode. And then episode 6 was them going in space, or like the end of episode 5 was them going into space. Episode 6 is them in space. And then episodes 7 and 8 were in like the next, like I think it was around like Thanksgiving that year that they were put out. So episode 7 I remember being okay, and then actually no, I'm wrong about it. Episode 5 was them in like the Digiverse or whatever they called it. That one was good, and then episode 6 is the one I was thinking about. Was the really cool one. Them like the ending was them going into space. Episode 7 is them in space, and then episode 8 is the finale. Episode 8 is very, very good. And episode 5 and 6 are also really good as well. And episode 7 is okay. So yeah, I'll go B, because I feel like it's kind of inconsistent, like the episode quality. The Tournament of Elements, the 4th season. I'll go C, because it's not amazing. I don't hate it though. I think it's pretty good. Ending is pretty good as well. I think the story alone is like Mortal Kombat in a kids show, so it's kind of like the story is kind of strange, but yeah, it's good. I think they kind of, well, no, they went into a different direction with the episodes they did. Like I think it was during a summer or something. They did episode 1 the first week, episode 2 the second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, and then did a whole week where they just released them back to back to back. Like the episodes back to back to back, and so it was like a whole 6 week thing or whatever to watch the entire show. I think that plan was a lot better than what they did with season 3. But honestly, I think the quality kind of varied after the 5 week thing. So like the 5 week um like the 5 weeks previous to that. So like the first like what I'm saying is like the first 5 episodes, I feel like they executed them a lot better than they did like the last 5. So like leading up to the finale is a little lackluster. And in season 5, they kind of flipped that. Like what they did with the 5 episodes in a week. The first 5 episodes are genuinely really, really good. It's really, really good stuff. And then episode, I think like 6 through 8 are really good. 9 leading up into the finale is okay, and then the finale is like not great. But I really enjoy season 5. I think I'll go there. Oh boy. You already know what I'm about to talk about. season 6 is going in the F tier. So I already ranted about this in the last tier maker, in the last tier list. The the season is decent. I don't like the first 2 episodes. I think the first 2 episodes were kind of dumb, and then it kind of turns into like a survival story, and I like that. And then they did their like back to back to back release thing, and that was kind of bad. Like those episodes are kind of bad. There was one episode in particular though that I remember was good. I think it might have been episode 5 actually. I don't remember. Was like the ending. They're at a lighthouse and they meet like a replica robot of one of the ninja, and then one of the ninjas is captured. Um, and that was good. And there's like a really actually like well directed action sequence there, and then it turns pretty bad fast after that. The ending, of course, is awful. Like literally, that is the worst finale. Just because of what they do in that last 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, actually, no, the last 5 minutes because the beginning of it's okay, and then the next and then after that, they have like to start the final battle, and that's pretty good. And, like good action and a good story, and then they do this stupid thing where they kill off the character, and they're like, "I wish that this didn't happen," and then it all goes away, so it's not canon anymore. So that was stupid. Day of the Departed. This was just a 50-minute elongated episode. I'll go under the pilot because it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Okay, so season 7. This is where they kill off Master Wu. Kind of. They like throw him into a portal, and then the ninja try to find him, and then they get screwed up. So I don't know what happened here, but I'm pretty sure this was released after the Lego Ninjago movie was released after this, and then they changed up the animation style like completely, so it kind of screwed up the entire show. So, um, I don't know. It was kind of weird. So yeah, this season was good. Um, like to an extent. I think the story and the villains were kind of cool. The first episode though was not great. First, like the next few episodes are good. The finale's okay. So I'll go low B, I guess, because yeah, I think it's a decent story. Okay, so then season 8, um, was kind of it was weird. The first episode wasn't great. I don't like the animation style that they chose for it. And then they kind of like go on this whole adventure where they find a baby and they figure out who the baby actually is. Not really spoiling who that is, but it's a pretty good reveal. Um, but I don't know. It's it's good. The finale's good, and then it leads into season 9, which I think is actually better than that season. It's a good season. I like it. This is another short movie right here. It's like 50 minutes, as well. I'm pretty sure it's 50. I'll go there. Like these specials that they do aren't great. Okay, and then we get to this stuff. These were all bad. These were all dog water because for some reason they decided after this to make new Lego sets of all the new style of the characters, just re-releasing old sets, and they've ruined the look of the characters because they looked so good, and then they like changed up their hair, they changed up their faces to like update them to modernize them. They look terrible. Ugh, I hate those. So I hate this era of Ninjago so much. All right, I think we're good with cartoons now. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to movies then, because we haven't talked about movies yet. Let's go to food and drink. Let's do food and drink. We have time. We have time, right? I haven't eaten anything in a while though, so this is gonna make me hungry. Fast food. Fast food. Let's do it. Okay, we're already starting off pretty bad. Okay, so I would have told you about, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Well, no, not a year and a half ago. Like 3 years ago. Arby's is great because they used to have probably my favorite sandwich of all time, the hot ham and cheese slider. Well, it's not as good as the old hot ham and cheese that they used to have, but they used to have the hot ham and cheese, the hot ham and cheese slider. That was really good. And then they got rid of it, and they made this deal where they had chicken wings, and they're not chicken wings. They're literally just like pieces of popcorn chicken that are supposed to look like wings. And then the deal is that the only way that you can get the chicken wings is if you get sauce on them. And I'm not a personal, like, I personally do not eat wings with like hot sauce or anything on them. But then they also put out that they have chicken nuggets, which are literally the exact same thing without the um the sauce on them, and they don't come with fries or like or as many as they do with the wings, which I think is so stupid. So I'm gonna give Arby's a C because they used to be really good. No, not so much. Burger King, I'm gonna go A because first of all, their lunch and dinner meal deals are absolutely fantastic. Like $1 for 10 chicken nuggets, that is a steal. Their breakfast, not so much, but their breakfast is amazing. It tastes so good. Their hash browns so exquisitely good. Um, and their croissant sandwich that has like sausage patty, bacon, eggs, cheese, stuff like that on it. Fire. That's $13. That's not a great price, I don't think. But I really like Burger King. Uh, then also they're called Burger King for a reason. Their burgers are way better than McDonald's. Little Caesars, I'm going B. I don't really know why this is in here because a lot of their pizzas, I mean, a lot of their pizzas are like the fast and ready pizzas or whatever that you get. Like you can just like order and then they give them to you immediately. Uh, but a lot of that you can like pre-order pizzas and they'll custom make them for you. So I don't really know why that's fast food, but whatever. Carlson's or not Carlson's. Carl's Jr. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't had Carl's Jr. before. Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna go B. I'm not a huge Chick-fil-A person. It's kind of blasphemous to say, but their sandwiches are good. Their chips are good as well. Um, but I'm not a huge fan. Chick-fil-A, and I've never actually had the Chick-fil-A sauce, so I don't know what I'm on. I need to get some Chick-fil-A for dinner. Chipotle. I've never had Chipotle. Actually, no, I have had Chipotle. I've had a taco from Chipotle, and it was fire. So it's A. Yeah. Domino's. Not sure why this is on here either because why are all these pizza joints on here? Okay, Domino's, I'm gonna go a over Little Caesars. Um look, Domino's It kind of varies in quality for me because it like depends on where I get like which Domino's I get it from. Because there's one specifically near me that burns their pizza, and then another that doesn't and has really good pizza. Never burns their bread twists or whatever. The bread twists though, like no matter where you get them though, they are fire. Like they are probably the best side of any pizza joint, and their wings are pretty good as well. I do like their wings quite a bit. So yeah, I'll go B. DQ DQ is a classic. Their actual food, like their pretzel sticks, their tenders. I love their chicken tenders so much. They taste so good. Um, and then shoot, what else do they have? Their ice cream is great as well. And then their dogs are also really good. So yeah, that's going up there for sure. Five Guys, I love Five Guys. Five Guys, it's expensive, but their burgers and their fries are so good. Also, I recommend do not get their Cajun fries. Their Cajun fries are always either soggy or just not good. They just don't taste good. Um, they're oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. In and Out Burger and Jack in the Box. I've never had. KFC. Oh, they don't have. Oh, they do have Popeyes on here. Okay. Um, KFC. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go B because I was gonna say their biscuits are terrible. And some of their chicken's not great, but their mac and cheese is actually really fire. Their popcorn chicken as well is great. And if you've ever gotten those popcorn chicken mac and cheese bowls, let me know if you like those because I freaking love them. So yeah, I freaking love those. Um, McDonald's. I'm gonna go A with McDonald's because I love their chicken nuggets. Those chicken nuggets are classic. The McNuggets are classic, and their French fries are fire. So good. A lot of the times, at least if they're not cold. If they're not cold and don't have salt on them, if they're cold and don't have salt on them, I will sue. But their fries when they are salty and hot, so good. Panda. I don't like Panda. I don't like Panda. Pizza Hut. I really enjoy Pizza Hut. Um, Technically, it's better than Domino's, so I'll put it over Domino's. But I actually kind of prefer Domino's. But Pizza Hut makes good pizza and has good wings as well. Papa John's, they just kind of Domino's and Papa John's just kind of rip off each other, honestly. So I'll go C with Papa John's. I honestly don't like Papa John's as much as Domino's, but I'll put it over Arby's. Just actually no. If I put KFC up there, I'll put Papa John's up there because Papa John's is better than KFC. Um, okay, Popeyes. Popeyes is great. Their chicken sandwich is fire. Their nuggets as well are great. Their French fries are good. Their mac and cheese is good. All around, Popeyes is really good, except for their biscuits. Their biscuits are so good. They're super dry. I've never had Sonic. Is that bad to say? I've never had Sonic. Subway. Subway's classic. That kind of fits because that's supposed to be a U right there for Five Guys, and there's a U right there where it cuts off in Subway. Subway is classic. My go-to sandwich is a Black Forest ham foot long, toasted with American cheese, ranch, and lettuce, and it is so good. My mouth is watering right now thinking about that. Taco Bell. I'm gonna go high B because I love their Doritos Locos Tacos. Then it doesn't give me the poop. So Wendy's, I really like Wendy's. I'm gonna go. I'll do that because Wendy's is great, and I've never had White Castle, so that's it for that. Let me rename this stream real quick because it's not all recollection. All right, stream is renamed. Save changes. Okay. Apparently I can't edit that, but okay. I hope it edited though. Let's do drinks. Alright, this is gonna be quite a bit of it. Maybe not. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, Gatorade. I'm gonna go B because it all depends on the flavor. Orange and the orange is probably my favorite, and then any of the blue colored Gatorades are also like way up there for me as well. I don't know what it is about the blue flavors, but they all taste good. Lemon lime sodas, I'm gonna go C. Again, it all depends on the brand. Sprite is good. Sierra Mist is good. Off-brand stuff is not. So, fruit punch. I'm guessing that they're considering Dr Pepper as like colas. I don't know. Fruit punch. Chalky milk. that's that's dope. I like that they put chalky milk on there. Fruit punch. I'm gonna go C as well. I tend to like a lot of fruit punch, but it's not my go-to drink by any means. Um, Minute Maid fruit punch is good. Um, and then what else? Hawaiian punch is good as well. Water, water. I mean, water is a B, bro. I'm just kidding. Water's an S. I mean, we wouldn't be able to live without water, so and you wouldn't be able to have like half of these drinks without water. So it's got to go in this. It's a classic. It's even a classic to the prehistoric times. Lemonade. Lemonade is an A for me. It usually depends on the brand or if it's homemade or not. Because a lot of like real lemonade I do kind of like. Like Minute Maid is pretty good. Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's real or not, but like, well, like lemonade shake up, I don't like. Um, but like powder lemonade and stuff like that, like Minute Maid lemonade, I like as well. Another one that you wouldn't be able to have like a lot of drinks without is milk, so I gotta put milk up there. Energy drinks an F because I freaking hate energy drinks. I hate the way they taste. Um, so yeah, grape juice. I'll go D because grape juice stains your shirt. So iced tea is an S. I love all kinds of iced tea, even over water. I love all kinds of iced tea, honestly. Well, I'm tea, honestly, so I'll just put tea and iced tea together. Actually, you know what? I don't like hot tea nearly as much, so I'll go B. I'll go B. I'd rather drink hot tea than hot coffee, though, and iced tea over iced coffee. Honestly, tea over coffee, though. Honestly, sparkling water. I'm gonna go B. It depends on the brand for me, obviously. I mean, it just really depends on the brand. I don't know why they put citrus and lemon lime separately. Um, but honestly, they're kind of like all the same for me. Colas, honestly, I like cola, even if it is off brand. Like there is some brands that I don't really like. But Coke and Pepsi are classics. Yeah. Chalky milk. Let's go in the nest here. Chalky milk's classic. Root beer. I've never been a fan of root beer. I'm sorry. I guess it's good, kind of. It's better than grape juice because it it doesn't stay nearly as bad as grape juice. Let's just say that. Apple juice. Apple bomb, jing, jing, boots with the fur. Yeah, this makes me think instantly. Makes me think of that. I'm sorry. Let's go there. Apple juice is good. Powerade. I don't know why they wouldn't put Powerade and Gatorade together. Just like put apostrophe or not apostrophe, um, hyphen aid, and then you get like 5 different brands up there. That'd be funny. Powerade is good. I think it's yeah. I'll go high C. Orange juice is a classic. Orange soda is not classic. And I'm guessing I'll just consider all of the like fruit flavored sodas here. I like grape soda and orange soda kind of, but like not. I don't know. Coffee. I hate coffee. I'm sorry, I hate coffee so much. All kinds of coffee is bad. Cereal. Let's just best cereal. Best cereals. Because if you just put cereal, it'll come up with like 2,000 different kinds. I don't really like Cheerios. I don't know what kind of Cheerios that is, but I don't like Cheerios. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp, I'll go B. It's kind of classic. Special K, don't like. Kix is awful. Cornflakes is terrible. I hate cornflakes so much. Apple Jacks is S. Obviously. Obviously, it's S. Count Chocula, I'll go under Cookie Crisp. Captain Crunch. This isn't the with the berries, is it? No, it's not. So C. I hate checks. I'm sorry. Peanut butter crunch. My mouth is watering right now. It's good. It's good. Mm. Frosted mini wheats. Cinnamon toast crunch is an instant S. That's my favorite cereal. I hate Cheerios so much. Reese's Puffs is. I actually need to bust open my box of Reese's Puffs because I've had them for a while. But yeah, it'll go there. Pretty sure I still have that box. Cheerios, Lucky Charms. I'll go. There. Yeah. Cocoa Krispies. I'm guessing this is like Cocoa Puffs or something. Oh no, or Cocoa. What are they called again? The Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. Oh no, there is Cocoa Pebbles on here. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. I'll go there. Oh no, I know what those are. Those are bad. Yeah, those are bad. C, bottom of C. Fruit Loops. I'll go low B. They kind of slap, but not as much as Lucky Charms. Raisin Bran. I used to eat that a lot when I was younger, and I don't know why. Golden Crisp. Fruity Pebbles. Cocoa Puffs. I like Cocoa Puffs a lot. I'll go there. Frosted Flakes. That's an A for sure. Oh yeah, that's an A. Nope. It's literally the same. Okay. Honeycomb. Gross. Tricks. C. I don't. Cocoa Pebbles. I think it's better than Fruity Pebbles, but not very much. And then Honey Smacks. These are awful. Um. Okay. Comprehensive desserts. Man, I'm getting so hungry. Oh no. Oh god. No, I don't want that. Alright, I'll get out of that so then I don't get more hungry. Okay? Okay. Why is Fortnite on there? Why? Why? Geometry Dash has its own Kirby K-pop. K-pop. Mario Party has its own. Mario Kart has its own. Dang. Minecraft memes. Alright, fine, I'll do memes. I'll do memes. Ship tropes. No, man. Toxic fandoms. I'm gonna have to do meme of the decade and then memes. Okay, I'll do that one as well. All right, meme of the decade tier list. Oh lord. Oh no. I don't know what that one. Oh, Allier. Okay, some of these are good, but some of these aren't. Cringe. It's cringe. Okay. Memes. I swear Shrek isn't the first one. If Shrek isn't the first one. Okay. S plus. Alright, no better be like cringe. Alright, these are good memes. These are good memes. Except for that. And that. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I don't know what that is. You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that is either. S plus. I've seen Shrek like 30 times for a reason. Okay, this isn't very fun. Let's do toxic fandoms. I'm so ready for this. Toxic fandoms time. Woo! Toxic fandoms. And the one person left the chat. Cringe. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cringe, but I like playing Overwatch. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I don't freaking know what that is. What? I don't know what that. Okay, Marvel is toxic. Marvel is so toxic. Invader Sim. Invader Sim. I don't know. I don't know what half of these are. So there's not a long list. So JoJo. JoJo's pretty problematic. Roblox. Cringe. I'll just put in cringe, even though I'm part of that. Minecraft. Minecraft is problematic for sure. We got it. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Terraria is also toxic because I feel like half of the people who say that Minecraft is a ripoff of Terraria are frauds. Okay. I don't have any problems with Demon Slayer people, so I'll just read it. Five Nights at Freddy's is decent. I will say that there are some people who are annoying about it, but yeah. Undertale. Undertale's decent, but Deltarune is problematic. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna use SWD. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know what that is either. Star, Star versus the Forces of Evil. Um, I don't, I don't know if it is or not. So no. Gravity Falls, I have no problems with because Gravity. I am in that fandom. I am that fandom. I love Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is classic. I don't know. That's is that Destiny? I don't know. Or Black COD. I don't know. No idea what that is. Pokemon's decent. Hamilton is kind of cringe to me. I like the Hamilton, I like the show, but it gets so cringy to me. Like the fact that people just start singing Hamilton songs out of nowhere in large crowds, like that's so cringe to me. Uh, Decent, I want to say, because I've heard some people kind of like. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Okay, yeah, they're toxic because the Dear Evan Hansen movie when that came out last year, they got worse. Oh lord, yeah, this is the worst of all of them. That's the worst of all of them. Furries. I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're a furry. I don't want to offend you, but you're if you're friendly, please please be friendly because I think that furries just get so out of hand and it gets annoying. But like the fact that like people want to put cat boxes, like litter boxes in bathrooms and schools, like that's so cringe and so toxic to me. Sonic I don't have any problems with. Nintendo, um okay, so decent. I'm gonna say is are like the ones that I'm familiar with, and then not problematic are just the ones that I have no like literally no problems with because I just don't have any. I don't know anyone that's in like these fandoms and is toxic about stuff. So yeah, Nintendo's decent. Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Is I don't know. I'm gonna go problematic because I feel like a lot of people just like rub things in your face, and it gets so out of hand. So Reddit, Reddit is toxic. Reddit is toxic. Star Wars is also extremely toxic, but I am a member of that fandom, so I can't say that I like hate the fandom or anything, but like I'm on the side that hates the Last Jedi, so I don't know. My little I don't have any problems with it, so I don't know. I'll just put that there because I have no idea what it is. Steven Universe, I think is decent because I don't have any problems with it. I'm surprised of all things on here that Adventure Time is not on here. I don't know what that is. My Hero Academia is so cringe. It is so cringe. I'm sorry. It's cringe. Most powerful being. Oh. Um, Roblox games that has its own category. That's interesting. Naruto, Mortal Kombat movies. All right, now we're in the movies. Film Twitter faves. Let's do this because Twitter is. Twitter is cringe. Atonement. I haven't seen Atonement. I'm trying to find it nostalgia because it's kind of annoying. Gone Girl is so good. Gone Girl's great. Inception is so good. Interstellar is god tier though. Lady Bird is overrated as F. Parasite is so good. Actually, I'll do that. That. I actually haven't seen a ton of these. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of these, and I might get in trouble by some. I haven't seen There Will Be Blood, so yeah, that's kind of sad. Oh gosh. Superhero movies. Okay. That's already off to a good start right there. Spider-Man Far From Home is going in E as well. Actually, no, I'll put it in D. Blade Trinity's E. Yeah, this is already off to a great start. Actually, no, I enjoy Blade Trinity a lot more than that. Um, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Oh, Green Hornet. D. Let's go A. Iron Man 3. I'll go top of C for that for sure. Ant-Man's B. Far From Home is an S. It's one of my favorites. Infinity War is also an S. Dang, this is long. This is really long. Okay, Watchmen's on here. That's good. That's good. I just had to know that. All right. You know what? Let's call it a day here, because I'm getting tired, And this is way past just my idea of just doing the Blu-ray and 4K collection. So yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did make it in here, Luke and Jared, thanks for chatting. For the little bit that you said in here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And let me know down in the comments if you're watching the replay. Like, I don't know, what's your favorite part of the stream? Yeah. So yeah, see you guys.